my baby cousins. This is Samira. Samira Anika. And then this is Kuya Gunther. And then Ate, where's Ate Kylie? Ate Calista. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. That's so cringy. Anyways, first things first, I would like to thank everyone for subscribing or liking or commenting on my first video. I feel kind of bad kasi the first vlog, it was supposed to be a trial vlog. Like, it was more of an experiment. But, while I was editing it, parang nasayangan ako kasi nag-effort na ako mag-edit. So, I was like, you know what, whatever. Let this be my first vlog and I'll upload it na. But, since a lot of people were watching it and I have like subscribers pala, I decided na mas mag-e-effort ako mag-video properly. Anyways, for today's video, I'm gonna teach everyone how to fake that quarantine glow. Kasi we've all been stuck at home. We have to flatten the curve to fight this coronavirus. But wearing makeup and beautifying ourselves is actually really therapeutic for some people. Like, it makes you feel better. Like, kapag I'm bored or pag walang nagagawa, I like to wear makeup kasi it makes me feel better about myself. Tapos parang nare-relax yung mind ko. So yun, I hope this makeup tutorial helps you guys or like ma-inspire kayo or whatever. But anyways, I'll stop babbling now. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe. And if you want, watch my first vlog. Bye guys! Cover ka ng house and you feel like hindi ka naman matatamaan ng araw, UV rays can still penetrate inside. So, matatamaan pa rin ng UV rays yung skin mo. So, please still wear your SPF. So, I already prepped my skin. I moisturized it na, and then I wore my SPF, and then I also prepped my lips. Now, let's get started. Time to prime our skin, and for my primer, this is what I'm using. This is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Primer from Colourpop. I actually bought the entire line of this and it's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna show you guys later. But I love this primer. I love it because it's so hydrating and it's so cheap also. So like, it's not that expensive, but it works so good. It honestly reminds me of parang yung Hangover RX Potion Primer ng Too Faced, but this one is so much more cheaper. Also guys, never forget to put any product you put on your face on your neck also. It's gonna make a big difference. Don't neglect your neck. So we're done with primer. Now it's time for the base. The base I'm gonna use today is from the same line. This is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Medium 9W. We use foundation on certain occasions or kapag feeling ko lang sobrang magpaganda. But on a day-to-day basis, I only use like tinted moisturizers or CC creams or BB creams. It's just what I prefer kasi for me, on a day-to-day basis, okay na sa base yung tinted moisturizer, mga light lang na ganun, and then bawiin mo na lang sa concealer. I'm just gonna use one pump and then apply it so. I'm gonna apply it like this. Personally, since it's just a tinted moisturizer, I prefer to blend it with my fingers na lang. Kasi if I use a sponge or a brush, maglalesen pa yung coverage niya. And blending with your fingers is also nice to make it look more natural. Kasi yung warmth ng fingers mo, it like warms up the product. And like blends it more seamlessly. So after blending it, it's time to use concealer. So as you can see guys, my skin hasn't been looking its best. Like actually, ito na yung pinaka-worst state ng skin ko ever. Like I don't know, my skin keeps breaking out. Tapos pag nawala yung isa, dadagdag naman. I don't know, I've just given up. And I just resorted to praying. So dasal na lang guys. Dasal na lang na mawawala rin siya. Magpapago rin siya. So guys, for the concealer, this is what I'm gonna use. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Sand. I love this concealer kasi aside from the fact that it's cheap and I can buy it anywhere, sobrang dewy siya, guys. I remember, sobrang takot ako mag-concealer before. Like, talagang foundation lang. And then, I use foundation to cover up certain areas. Kasi, whenever I use concealer, sobrang dry kasi ng under eyes ko. So, ang bilis niya mag-crease. But, hindi pala ganon. What's important is, you find a concealer that really works well for your skin. So, since I have really, really dry under eyes, I was so glad to discover this concealer. This is so cheap, but so hydrating at the same time. So, hindi talaga siya nag-crease kasi hindi nagda-dry yung under eyes ko. I'm just gonna put it on the places that needs to be covered also. A little bit on my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and the chin. And then, I'm gonna spot conceal also yung mga dark, yung mga pimples sa face. Instead of blending it out agad, I let the concealer sit on my face muna for a couple of minutes. For added coverage na rin. Kasi guys, pag nag-concealer kayo and then you blend it agad, yung coverage niya won't be as good. But, if you let it sit on your face for a couple of minutes, siguro kahit 2 minutes lang, then mas gaganda yung coverage niya. So, while waiting for my concealer to dry down a little bit, I'm gonna do my brows. I really don't do anything with my brows kasi as you can see, medyo makapal na siya. So, what I do is just I apply eyebrow gel. And the eyebrow gel I'm obsessed with now is from Etude House. It's this one. It's called the Keep My Brows Fixer from Etude House. I remember we were in Malaysia and then naubusan ako ng 24-hour brow setter. So, the closest store na nadaanan namin was actually Etude House. Tapos I asked the girl kung ano yung magandang eyebrow gel nila na clear lang kasi I didn't wanna use like tinted eyebrow gel. Meron pa ako. She recommended me this one. Hindi ako masyadong matiwala sa Etude House kasi it's a Korean brand. So akala ko it's gonna be light tapos hindi siya maglalast sa eyebrows ko. But I was pleasantly surprised kasi when I tried it, talagang tumitigas yung eyebrows ko and it doesn't move. So that's a good sign. So anyways, the concealer has been sitting on my face long enough. I'm just gonna blend it now. And then for the spots, you guys, I just use my finger to blend. Before setting my entire face with powder, I apply cheek tint. The cheek tint I'm super obsessed with right now is this one. The Healthy Mix Sorbet Blush. Generally, the Healthy Mix line, like the Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, sobrang obsessed ako noon, sobrang favorite ko yon. And then yung Healthy Mix Primer, I also love that one. So nung nakita kong may cheek and lip tint sila, I knew I had to buy it. I'm just gonna apply it like that. After that, it's time to set our entire face. To set my under eye, my favorite powder to use is this one. I bought this one in Japan. Suppin powder. It's so cheap, you guys. I think in Japan, I bought it for like 300 pesos lang. It's so cheap, but it's honestly one of the best powders I've ever tried. Like, it looks white, but this is translucent powder. So if you apply it, parang wala lang. Pero, it blends so seamlessly in your skin. Nasa-set niya yung under eye ko without making it look dry. Basta guys, you just buy this. It's called the Suppin powder. I love it. It's the best. I got a few, tap it, and tap the excess, and just set my under eye like so. I also use this one to set the chin, a little bit on my forehead. After that, the next powder I'm going to use is my overall face powder. Wala na siyang name kasi nag-fade, but this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. Looks like this. Honestly guys, this is my favorite powders of all time. Like yung powders from Hourglass. I remember aside from concealer, I used to be super afraid to use powder. Kasi I remember dati, nag-powder ako. And then literally, it started peeling off. Like, ganun ka-dry yung skin ko. Again, the trick is to find a powder or a concealer that fits your skin type. So, the powder that I found is this one. The Ambient Lighting Powders from Hourglass and the Giorgio Armani Silk Foundation Powder. Yun talaga, that's the OG. After that, it's time to bronze up our face. This is the bronzer I use. This is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. sarap. It looks like this, pero oh, it's the smell that gets me. Talaga sobrang sarap, guys. Like, it smells like butter and it smells like lounging on an island drinking your pina colada. Parang ganun yung feeling ko whenever I
Adik ka, girl.
After that, guys, it's time to wear blush. This is one of my most favorite blushes of all time, and it also came from the drugstore. This is from Milani. This is one of Milani's big blushes, and no, it's not luminoso. Love na love ko din yung luminoso, but this one, the Petal Primavera, I find it better kasi mas bagay sa skin tone ko, and it looks naturally flush lang. Parang may natural blush ka. So, whenever I use this blush, I'm not scared to just go all in with the brushes. Like, it's so not drying. Para lang siyang lip mousse. So, of course, since it's parang lip mousse lang, the staying power isn't that great. Madali lang siya maalis. Pero, for everyday, this is honestly perfect. Especially if you're still a student or you're trying out makeup and you don't want to commit to like an expensive lipstick like MAC. The Sunnies Face one, the lip dip formula is really great. So, I suggest you get it. So, how I apply it is I just put 3 dots on the lower lip, 2 on the upper, and then I just blend it with my fingers. See? It's the perfect my lips but better shade. But since this is a glowy look, and lately super nahihilig ako sa mga lip gloss, and this is my favorite lip gloss as of late. This is from Kylie Cosmetics, from their Koko collection, and this is in the shade Damn, Gina! So, I love this gloss talaga. The last step is the setting spray, and the setting spray I've been using, again, is from the same line. This is the Pretty Fresh setting spray. I like this spray because, again, it's so hydrating. And we're done, you guys. This is the completed look. If you like this video, if you think the tips that I said were useful, if you like the products that I mentioned, or if you just enjoyed watching it, I hope you leave a thumbs up with this video, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on what you want to see next for my channel. Like, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you on my next. Bye, guys!